Justin Bieber is opening up like never before. In the middle of Labor Day weekend, the singer took to Instagram and shared a personal note to his fans and followers. Despite years of struggles, the music superstar is proud to say he is in the best season of my life. I started doing pretty heavy drugs at 19 and abused all of my relationships. I became resentful, disrespectful to women, and angry. I became distant to everyone who loved me, and I was hiding behind a shell of a person that I had become. I felt like I could never turn it around, Justin shared on Monday afternoon. It's taken me years to bounce back from all these terrible decisions, fix broken relationships, and change relationship habits. Luckily, God blessed me with extraordinary people who love me for me. He continued, now I am navigating the best season of my life, marriage. Which is an amazing, crazy new responsibility. You learn patience, trust, commitment, kindness, humility, and all of the things it looks like to be a good man. Back in July, Justin and his wife Hailey Bieber celebrated their one-year engagement anniversary. Most recently, News learned that the couple was planning their second wedding in North Carolina for later this year. While it's clear Hailey is one special person in Justin's life, the baby singer made it clear that several people have transformed his mindset for the better. And yes, the Grammy winner is the first to admit that he's made mistakes along the way. I was 18 with no skills in the real world, with millions of dollars and access to whatever I wanted. This is a very scary concept for anyone. By 20 I made every bad decision you could have thought of and went from one of the most loved and adored people in the world to the most ridiculed, judged and hated person in the world, he shared. Being on stage, according to studies, is a bigger dopamine rush than almost any other activity. So these massive ups and downs on their own are very hard to manage. You notice a lot of touring bands and people end up having a phase of drug abuse, and I believe it's due to not being able to manage the huge ups and downs that come with being an entertainer. Ultimately, Justin is fortunate to have people in his life who continue to encourage me to keep going. And for those who may be suffering and feeling disappointment after disappointment, the 25-year-old sympathizes with you. He also is here to remind you that things can get better. All this to say, even when the odds are against you, keep fighting. Jesus loves you, he shared. Be kind today. Be bold today and love people today, not by your standards but by God's perfect unfailing love.